What is going on, family? And welcome to episode 2 of NBA 2K21 My Career featuring Hank Hill. So, as you see here, we are going into our second high school game, and looks like we are a 2-star recruit at this point. So, let's jump on in and see where we can get at.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in
All
their
right,
way will
here
be
we go.
Connor
Facing the
Rosen.
Foxes
Fantastic guard for the
game.
Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles. This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles.
See how well we can
The
play
Eagles
some
are going to
defense
begin
here
the
to start
game with
the
the
game
lineup
here.
of the senior day starting at point guard with
First
Sheffield alongside
rebound of
him.
the game. Let's
Black
lead
is
the
the small
play.
forward with Junior in at the 4. In the middle of it all is Marceda. Foxes starting
missed
with
the
the group
layup.
of
That's
Lee
okay, a little
and star
contested.
sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby
So
Andrews
the first
getting the
game,
start
old
at
Hank
center.
Hill dominated.
While Coach
I
Bishop
think he
did
finished
play
with
ball
16
himself in high
points,
school,
13
he wasn't a
boards, and
standout
5
athlete.
assists.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism.
Nice team
Pretty much
defense there.
exactly what you want in a coach.
Oh, running the lane. Oh, they didn't feed him. Running the lane.
Sheffield outside. Marceda uses the glass to finish the layup.
Here's Marceda using his large frame to work past some very tough defense. He uses his power well to get to his shot.
Outside Lee.
Three there.
Gregory.
Oh, is it-
He tries for 3. Rosenberg gets the bucket. First quarter in about a minute
So
and
if
a
you
half
guys watched
in.
the first episode, the pick and roll really triggered our offense.
Here's Day.
So hopefully
Pass
we
to
can continue.
Marceda.
I would actually use the screens I'm trying to set here.
Returns to Day. Now Sheffield. Black. Outside Day. Shot clock at 6.
But
Marceda
we
with it.
made the bucket, so we'll take
Okay.
it. That puts us up
Covered
1
by
here.
Lee. Count that bucket. And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's
Tell you, our
been a
defense
special
is
year
actually
for this
pretty
group
good
in
as
large
team
part to their
defense,
hard
but-
work.
Pass to Rosenberg. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here.
High post Robert Andrews.
Running the break again.
James Marceda with the ball.
I love when Marceda leverages his reach and height on D.
It's
Able
like
to
once you get the
cleanly
ball,
deny the shot
nobody
attempts.
cuts on your team.
Outside Day. Sheffield outside.
Oh my, this is some bad offense here.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
All right, Hank hits
Pass to Junior.
the game here.
And here is Marceda. Shoots over Andrews. Again, Newark East.
And nowadays, everyone is shooting the ball, even bigs like Marceda. The D has to recognize this.
And the Foxes call time here.
The shots
So,
have gone cold
Foxes
for the
just
offense.
called
He just
timeout,
wants to give them
so-
a bit of a reset.
Burning a timeout is worth it in this
Tryna-
situation. We can't keep
There
going
must be
down
trying to
this
break
fast.
it up. Yeah. Well, Hank Hill hasn't done much this game, hasn't even taken a shot, but as long as we get the W at the end of the day, I think we'll be all right. try to play good help defense,
Right side,
but
Roberts. Grace
they always
outside.
give you leave assignment if you go too far off. So
First quarter of action in just 3.5 minutes played so far. Swings it to Ducey. Grace outside. 5 to shoot. And Dave Zadirko with the block.
Of Zadirko on display.
So
Great
we get the
job
block
hustling
and the
timing
shot
the
clock
ball just right.
violation. Let's go.
Well, everything's working for them at the off right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
See if we can get somebody
And with
to pick
Renfield,
and
they
roll
care
here
quite
for
a
us.
bit about their athletics.
Hank Hill with the offensive board and putback.
They have a lot
He
to
is
show
on the
for it.
board, ladies and gentlemen.
Side, Ducey. Pass to Grace.
See if we can get some good team defense here for 2 possessions in a row.
The kick out to Roberts. Grace. Joseph up top. Now Roberts. Back to Grace. And here is Madison. 2 on the clock. Roberts, no good.
And Hank Hill with another rebound,
One up,
leading
one
the
down.
break.
2 points with his first
Can
shot
we
of
get
this
an
game.
assist?
Start to the game for
Big
them.
assist.
Absolutely. They've made the most of their chances, and the offense looks very strong.
Madison. Nothing is falling for them right now.
And then he comes down and plays some league
Out to
defense.
the left wing.
See if we can get a little
Outside,
screen and
in-drop.
roll action here.
Here's Junior. And that does it for them. It's the Eagles. They lead by 7.
Oh, Hank Hill cannot get the layup before the buzzer beater. So we work up 10-3 after 1
Welcome back,
here.
everyone. More high school sports coverage on the way as the second quarter gets started. With the lead.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the
Oh,
Eagles.
looks like
You
old
can
Hank's
see
going to
their
start the
confidence
second
grow with
quarter
each
on
win
the
they
bench,
notch.
getting some
The
rest.
win helps, but this team
Hopefully
knows
our
they have a
team
great
can hold
roster
the
with the
lead.
addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention
And
he
we
commands.
come back up
The body language of this
19-5.
team is completely different than last year.
Back to Andrews. Pass to Lee. Renfield misses again.
Another
middle.
defensive
Here's
stop
the
there for Newark.
And it's blocked by Robert
Oh,
Andrews.
can Hank Hill get the assist? Oh, and he gets blocked
Andrews
out
using his
of
size
bounds.
to spike shots back.
Three and a half minutes
See
played
if we
here in
can
the
get a
second
little,
quarter. Second
play
shot
ran.
chance. And Junior lays it in.
Oh, misses it. Hank Hill with the offensive board and put back once again. 4 points, 6 boards, and 2 assists.
To Andrews.
Ooh.
James Marcedo with the block.
Leading the game not just in
Good
points,
solid
but
defense
also
again
rebounds.
with
Rebounding
another
with the defense
block.
and helping them take this game.
Here's Sheffield.
We are really playing
And
some
banks it in.
shutdown
Give
defense
up
as this year.
looks inside. It's no wonder you're on the wrong side of a run.
Yeah, some of it is good offense, but I need to see more of an effort from them defensively.
And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area. Their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
We have been putting
The more affluent
After
areas in the
stop
state,
here on
and
the
everybody knows
defensive
it.
end.
Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
Now here's Rosenberg. No good from 18.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit. Just continue
Hill with the box out and
For some kind of
another
leadership
board.
to step up and put a stop
So
to
as
this
we
run.
run the break here, oh, he
points up.
passes out and splash.
Yeah, this one is threatening to
26
get out
to
of hand
5.
pretty soon.
Pass to Bishop. Here's Gray. And a foul
Old
called
Hank
on
Hill
Junior.
feeling himself a little bit
That's
here.
his first foul.
And he gets called with the reach and foul. See if we can end the quarter here with another defensive stop here.
Gregory outside. Pass to Lee. Rosenberg.
Oh, 6.
Over Sheffield. That misses. Would have
3,
counted if it
2.
gone.
Hank Hill comes over with the help defense and gets a good shot.
And so we got a pretty lot.
At halftime, Newark winning
It's the Eagles.
26-5.
And we send it to halftime now. Back with the third quarter right after this.
And at the half, old Hank has 4 points, 7 boards, and 2 assists, plus 14 on the floor. If we keep this up, I'm sure if Hank will even play in the fourth quarter.
And the second half getting started. Brentfield playing host to Newark East here on Garden State IA.
Well, he's already the star of this team,
Here
and
we
he's
go.
only a
Start the third
sophomore.
quarter here.
Connor Rosenberg expected to do big things for the Foxes this year and the next 2 after.
Here's Lee. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for
And
2.
playing some
Foul
help
on
defense,
Day.
got pump faked.
Rosenberg, the shooting is, but he's also got a good amount of burst with the ball in his hands.
It gives you everything you ask
2
for from a wing
shots.
player. It's a long ways away, but Rosenberg seems destined to play college ball at a big-name school.
And he knocks down the first one.
And knocks down the first one.
Both shots are good from the stripe. Now Day.
And he knocks down the second one.
Sheffield outside.
See if we can
To
run
the
a little
paint.
pick and roll action here.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws
Oh,
for the
and
contest.
we do, and Hank gets fouled in. Oh, can't make the
Contact.
bucket.
This is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
And he's got free throws of the night right here.
His free throws here.
And at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
Growing up in Newark has
And
its
the
perks.
second one goes
Junior got
in
to
as
hone his
well.
skills
2
on the
for 2
hard
from the
courts,
line,
not too
cashing
far
in
away
on his
in New York City.
opportunities.
And playing in those pickup games is great experience for a young player.
And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it?
Defense
One of
here.
the best
Hank
shooters
Hill
in
with
the
the
state, and it's
defensive
hard to
board.
believe that he's just a sophomore.
Can we lead the break? Oh, instead of
Banks
takes
in
it
the
to
layup.
the hole.
They're getting good shots close to the basket. 5 of their last 6 attempts have now gone in.
Taking it right
Old
at the
Hank with
defense
the screen
and
assist there,
converting.
the old hockey assist.
Pass to Andrews. Gregory. Outside Lee. Andrews with it.
Playing some killer team
The
defense
kick
here.
out to Lee. That 3 off the mark.
And Hank with a box out and another rebound.
Seda. Soft touch
He
off
leads
the
the
glass.
break, going
Their
down.
last
Can he
5
get the
buckets
assist?
coming in the paint.
And defensively, you gotta make the adjustment.
Wow,
Force
Newark
them to
up
make a perimeter
32-7, and they
Foxes
take a
call time here.
timeout.
Change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
shot. Maybe time for a sub. Bring in
Phew,
another big.
this is
Get some
not
more
pretty.
size out there, maybe?
Both teams deciding to change it up. A minute and a half of basketball
So
played
it
here in the
looks like,
third.
Hank
This
here gonna
trip
get
is
another
his
rest.
second to the free throw line in this one.
See what kind of damage the team.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews,
fresh
who his
break
teammates
here.
call Big Bob, a looming presence for them in the paint.
38-13
And even though
now.
he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe Andrews as having old man strength. He's
Yeah,
just
let's see
very
if we can go
difficult
to
to
older
move or
liable
get
to
an
the
edge
pick and
on
roll
with his
offense.
deceptive brawn.
Out of bounds, it'll be Fox's ball.
Sets the screen and okay then, our teammate just runs out of bounds. Not sure what that was all about, but
3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Gregory, right side.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
Kills
On
guy,
the
takes
wing,
a fadeaway, and he gets his
And the
10th
Eagles another
board of the
three.
game. Let's see if he can get
Offense and
another
defense
fast break
have
assist
really come
here.
together for them, helping this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the
I
action.
only have 3
Other team
assists,
needs
but
to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
it's probably a little more than that if you count the hockey assist.
Rosenberg. Pass to Andrews.
So it looks like they're going to hold the ball for the last shot of the half then. See if we can get
No
the
good.
stop here.
And 3/4 of play in the books.
Takes a fadeaway, and he misses it.
Eagles out
14
in front,
going into the
delivering
fourth
the
quarter.
blowout. And it's time for a quick break.
Let's
We'll
see
be
if old
back.
Hank here buckets and get to his second double-double in as many games in
Well,
his
the
high
fourth
school,
quarter getting
career.
going here. Great matchup so far between the
All right.
Eagles and the Foxes in this one.
Once
Here's
again,
Day.
go back to old reliable to
And
the
with
pick and
Junior,
roll
it's
offense.
easy to see the natural athletic ability
Oh,
that he possesses.
and
He was a great football player, and that
see what we
fluidity
come up
translates
with.
to the hardwood well for him.
And stolen by Ducey.
Hank sets the screen,
Over to the
get
wing.
picked.
Outside Lee. To the
We got to
inside.
make up for it here on the defensive end.
He gets it in there. And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball.
Oh, how did I
Well,
not
he's
block
played ball
that?
before, no doubt about that. But baseball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent
Little
job
pick and
adjusting
roll here action. Let's see if we can get it to
Now
run.
here's Day. And the whistle blows as the basket
Set the
counts.
screen.
A 3-point play.
Hank gets the
opportunity.
ball and calls the foul.
But Junior loves proving he's
Hank
up for the
Hill
challenge.
doing work with this 4-4 on his shirt. Can we finish the play? See if we can knock down this free throw here.
That one misses.
They're working pretty hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more than they did in that first half.
And he misses the bucket. Can't
Trying to battle
convert.
back. You can't keep sending them to the line.
Andrews.
It's a free throw.
And he finishes nicely.
And-
Inside, Andrews' impressive physical gifts help him succeed. It's just tough to counter his raw abilities.
All right.
It's Day
If
from
it ain't
deep.
broke, don't
And the Eagles another three.
fix it. So let's go to this pick and roll, and he don't use the screen, but he drains
Now
the
here's
three.
Rosenberg.
And let's talk
46
Bishop. He was the
guys.
star of the team before Rosenberg stepped up onto varsity, but he's still a very
See if we can
valuable
get another
contributor.
defensive stop
And for
here.
a kid
We've
his
allowed
age, you have to applaud the way he stepped aside to let
11
Rosenberg do his thing.
points this
That's not always
half,
easy
I
to do when
guess.
you're. But Bishop's put the team first and shown great senior leadership.
Sheffield outside.
See if we can run old reliable here.
Pass to Junior. Outside Day. Black.
Try to run some pick and roll. Seems to work quite
Here's
frequently
Junior.
when we
Covered
actually
by
run it.
Ducey.
And they try to throw it to Hank, and he turns
And
it
we're 2
over.
minutes here into the fourth. Outside.
Now here at the
Over to
three-point
the
line,
left
we'll give
wing.
him that. Yeah, we'll
Lee
give
with
him that
it.
all day.
Black picks him up. Left side, Ducey. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Rosenberg
See,
with the
back
jam.
cut and an alley-oop,
Wow,
and he
Rosenberg
flushes it.
Unstoppable on the alley-oop. It's hard to believe that play by a sophomore.
Sheffield outside. Pass to Lack. Day. Back
The play with the big guy.
outside, Day.
Unfortunately, that's
Sheffield
common
up top.
these days. With the positionless basketball
by
that we got
Ducey.
going on.
Block
See
at
if we can get a
4.
little pick and roll
And
action
Junior
here.
throws it down.
Oh, he gives it to Hank. Oh, and he slams it. Gets his
Here's
double-double.
Outside, Lee. Gregory.
All right, let's see if we can get a
Three-pointer from
defensive
Rosenberg.
stop here.
Junior grabs the miss.
With the box out, the rebound,
Stay with
and
it.
he gets hurt. How bad is this?
If you're just tuning in, welcome.
This
We've
could be
played just
interesting.
about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Not real sure. Not really moving like we was before.
Here's Lack. Return to
Gives it to
Sheffield.
Hank. Hank don't have the lateral quickness at this
Day.
point.
Pass to Junior. 6 to shoot. Sheffield outside. Shoots over Gregory. Robert Andrews with the rebound.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a
Can't
shot
get the
he
board.
can
No,
make.
he did not.
Ducey with it. Picked up by
Let's see
Sheffield.
here.
Now
Gotta
Rosenberg.
Come back and play some defense.
Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Sheffield.
Oh, and we get the team
Now
steal
Day.
and some clamp defense. Let's see if we can
Outside. Black.
lateral quickness that we
Sheffield
had.
up top. Now here's Brothers.
Let's see here, run some pick and roll action here.
Here's Day.
Oh,
Somehow
Hank wide open. They don't feed him.
and gets the
His
layup.
teammate drives it and gets
Opposing
the
team gets
bucket.
rough with Day.
50
He's a
to
tenacious kid,
22.
and he won't let them scare him off the shot.
Pass to
See if we can play
Rosenberg.
one last
Outside.
good here to finish out the
Now
ball game.
here's Lee.
Let's see.
Rosenberg with the
Hank's
ball.
playing some lockdown
And
D.
that
Let's
comes
see if
off
they
the
go
assist by
somewhere else.
Troy Lee.
A shot
And he gets a
can
three
make.
and
Give
drains
Rosenberg
it, but
any
it does not.
separation, and he's far away.
Wins
And with
50
the final whistle
to
sounding, that'll do it for the
25.
Eagles getting a big win here in Redfield.
Wow,
as
double
their
them up.
series continues.
And once again, you can see the impact that Junior has had on the court
See what
tonight.
kind of
This game was a
attributes
great
old
example of
Hank
just
gets.
how
Don't
different
quite
this
fill up
team
his
is
my
with him in
points
the
board
lineup.
for the first
And
time.
Rosenberg did just about everything
But
he could
old
to make
Hank
this
Hill
as tough as
finishing with
possible.
10
But Northeast
points,
got the
11
better.
boards,
They're
3
looking like one of the
assists.
toughest
Did
teams
have
in
a
the division now.
turnover.
And that'll do it
Hill
for our
is
broadcast.
not
On
hateful
behalf of Drake and
for our
Danny,
second
I'm
high
Joe
school
Lamy.
game.
Thanks for tuning in to our presentation of Garden State IAA
Let's
basketball.
see here. I think the next is we should have some schools interested. Let's see if any other colleges want Hank to come on campus. Oklahoma is wanting Hank Hill to come to campus.
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, Coach. It felt fine when I was playing. Just tweaked it at the end there.
Just good you checked out all the same, yeah?
Jeez. Tweaked an ankle. How severe could it be? Time will tell here.
Thank you.
See here, is it the ankle or the knee that we're having an issue? Look like I got a little knee brace on. Not real sure
Archie.
about the limp, but
Yeah, take it easy, man. Go slow.
So how am I doing now?
You did good. Did real good. It was a hard win. And we got
Like
some
we're
good
gonna meet
tape
up with
showing
Archie.
right people.
D1 good?
It's a step. 2 games, it's a small sample size, but it gets the recruiters in the room. Then you get your deal. Assuming that's okay.
Ah, yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll be limited next game, but I can still go.
Just like your old man. Played through it all. Even in the championship,
On a
he
busted foot, and he still dropped 40.
you know the story.
I know all the stories, Archie.
Man, it's cold outside. Let's go get something to eat. On me. Need me to hold that?
No.
Hola, linda. Como you?
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah. This
Ay,
time I'm working with this kid.
so
oh
it
my
looks
God.
like once
This one.
again being compared
It's
to our
Junior.
pops. We're gonna
abrazo,
see if we
me
can
un
play
abrazo.
through this injury. This
She
could
said
be
you been good, man.
interesting.
Give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby.
Oh,
How diminished will our stats
nice
be?
to meet you.
Please, sit on the house. Obrigada.
Yeah, man, photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew. I never knew that, man.
Yeah, he sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's why I wonder if he would have been in the.
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and giving me all type of life advice, all right? Look, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit until I get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, Hendrix Cobb.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, we was tight till his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
Y'all still talk?
Here and there on social.
His name is number one on every board that matters.
Yeah.
He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
All right, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big Ten, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy, so I started coloring outside the lines a little.
You a band?
No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job, but when you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And I'm your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
Oh, you shouldn't. But your timeline is short. And if you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm probably your only chance. Look, I loved your father like a brother. And if I was struggling, he was always there for me. In the past, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my shot. So please, just think about it, all right? Get back to me.
Mentor going forward.
Yo, Archie,
But
hold
the
up.
bigger news, I would say, is are we playing this next game? Because it sounds like our coach wants to sit out.
I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I won't let you down. All right. Touch.
Give me that ball, man.
Interesting.
Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me. Fine.
Wasting
let's
my time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
go. What do you expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to stop putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. Everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard this story before, Pop. It's getting
But
old.
you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why? Because you got a little bit of talent? Because you put in a little bit of work? You're going to get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it going to get you? For what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything to this game, and it still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up. Kick it in.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60-70% for the invitational next week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
And if I can play, I'm gonna play.
I want to win games too, but I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, Coach, you
The
can't.
city. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.
So that is some huge news. The coach thinks I am sitting. Wow, what a development. So after game 2, it looks like Hank Hill is still a 2-star high school prospect. So we'll end this video here. Again, only the second video I've ever recorded, so it's probably going to be a work in progress still, but I appreciate y'all staying in tune. But if you like what you see and you want to be a part of the brand, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the videos, comment. All options are on the table. Just trying to get better. So Look forward to seeing everybody next video, and God bless.